Oh shit, I bet he didn't fuck with me. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, set me next to.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Wizards. Rocket Arm quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Wizards and the Cowboys on Thursday night primetime.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Alexa, bulb 1. Alexa, turn kitchen bulb 1 sunset.
Alright, I gotta move your share screen out the way. I don't even know how to exit it so well.
On play action, Lawrence. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Look at this defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense. That was a nice job there defensively.
Goddamn Branson Robinson.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Whitehead. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 7. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He can't get him down, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. But just a simple tap pass,
No
it
more.
pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes
Not right now, Mom.
for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to...
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys
I
are going to
shouldn't do
take
that.
possession here at their own 33.
Yeah.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have
There you
anybody
go.
giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it
Damn,
last
I ain't
week,
even
but it's a
do
key
that
to their
shit.
win. And it could be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Lawrence's throw there complete to Sims. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense
I'm used to
very
the
strong in
pool.
that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They go play action with Lawrence. It's caught by Coleman. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there.
Gosh damn it, fellas, we can't give it up like that.
On the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and
My bad
convert it into
defense.
an
Y'all
early
got to
touchdown.
stop. I shouldn't have threw that stupid ass pick.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Ooh, that was a hell of a kick.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off play action. Whitehead. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Whitehead. And that is incomplete.
No way.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more of what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
And plays like that lead me to believe that they found the diamond in the rough.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a nice throw here right side, he hauls it in.
That's crazy.
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. That's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline.
I can't believe they let him get there like that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, he'll run it here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Well, meanwhile, a pass intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I don't know how the fuck my team is not getting off the line, but okay.
Quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Williams loses the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It's a second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
We often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. Right back to him on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more.
Come on. How they make him overthrow him?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but
That
it's
was a
going to wind up
touchdown.
incomplete. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Lawrence. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lawrence going to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverage.
Oh, then they're going for it. Shit.
Only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it.
Wow.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Lawrence.
Bro, ain't no way that shit went out of bounds. He just okay. All right, no.
He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The marker literally was at the receiver.
Looking to throw Lawrence. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He has missed him so terribly.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I just
So with 4 seconds
did the same on the touchdown. I'm down 14-0. Well, now 17-0. I wonder if it should have been 14-7.
You're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we have reached halftime here with a message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
Bro, stop the bullshit.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying
Like
to
he
make
gotta
a play.
be shook or something. Like, what the fuck?
He just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Wow.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Up the middle they go. Stroud, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Trevor Lawrence with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much
Hold on
time
to
so
the
they can get 2 more possessions.
They take a
Yeah,
shot downfield
I'm
there, but
supposed
it
to be
winds up
brown
falling
out this
incomplete.
game.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
Oh, wow.
that the early jitters are long gone, that they can now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
And he's going to be intercepted
Yeah, let me
for the
just
third time thus far. And he'll
let me just
return
go
it
and
to
see
the
this man this to the
24-yard
end.
line.
That is horseshit.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Branson Robinson averaging about 100 yards a game, not bad.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami.